Hello guys, yeah, this is Victor. Yeah, now we are heading to work. Yeah, so but we're gonna be discussing about some topics, and this YouTube channel. I'm gonna be posting, raw video like this, discussing about interesting topic, and the main idea here is to work on my English. I've been in this country about almost 3 years now, so and every day I'm working my English to make it way better, so I can have more opportunities. So this is one of the reasons. And then at the meantime, learning something about our discussion. Yes, sun today, guys. The sun is coming. So yeah. So today, I would like us to talk about this one rules that I read in a book. The book called The 12th Rule of Life. This is a book from Jordan Peterson. For those who don't know the guys, he's a professor, a psychologist, professor. So I've been reading his book this recently because this is one of the thing that I'm doing as well to get my English better. Is reading. This is one of the best way to increase your English at the meantime, learning new word, and increase your language as well. So yeah, I've been reading that book for the beginning of this year, so I'm done with the book. I try to go ahead and read on a daily basis. This is one of the habits that I'm trying to work on and to follow all the time. Yeah. So this one rule that I get from that book that I do like it because it does apply in our daily life. And this is the rule. I don't know exactly the number. It's gonna be rule 2 or rule 4, but this is what the rule says. It says compare yourself, okay, to who you were yesterday, not with someone is today. Okay, let me try to say it again. So compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not with who someone else is today. And this rule just talk to our life every day. So one of the things that we keep doing in our life on a daily basis is trying to compare ourselves to everyone. I mean, like, to other people. You don't know their background, you don't know where they come from, you don't know what they're going through. Just because you've seen them with a fancy car, I don't know, or whatever, you think that you should be or you should live the way they're living. And this is not how it works. This is not how it works, because this is what life is. One thing that I noticed in this life is like we all come from a different background. We all are different. Even in the biological perspective, we are all different. We genetically different because we have a different ADN, and and we come to the earth in a different day, and we've been grow in a different culture. We've been grow with a different parent. We've been going through different stuff, and we all have our own space to move forward, right? So comparing yourself with someone else that you don't know nothing about a person, and sometimes even feel bad inside you just because you don't have what the other person have. It's just killing yourself for nothing. Okay, because this is the thing sometimes, and the worst part here is that sometimes we compare ourselves with the idea of the person we have in our mind. Sometimes it's not even the person. That's the worst case scenario, right? So look, let me take an example. I've seen this one person. He have a fancy car, a watch, a beautiful wife, and and have a kid. And I was like, this guy should be having a lot of money. This guy is living in peace. This guy is this. This guy can be doing this to himself. So you have a lot of ideas coming in your mind, kind of giving that person a type of life that if you even go sometime deep inside, you will notice that the person itself don't even live the life that you think he's living. And this is the worst case scenario, and then the rules is really deep, and everyone should be take this a little bit serious, because and especially when you grow up, especially when you become an adult. Because let's say you're a young person from high school. This is what we used to do. We're trying to compare ourselves, and we're living in a group and environment with the same people. We're a young kid, and we're just trying to compare ourselves every day, and it's with our peers, like young people, right? In that sense, it can make sense until, because that's where we are friends. Sometimes we train in a young age. I'm talking about high school student. Sometimes trying to do that comparison can help you challenge yourself, because anything you just want to be like this person. But once you reach to the adult level, okay, most of the time, once we're done with high school, that friendship is get dispatched around. So all the friends that you have from high school, everyone start looking for a different career, and then you start meeting new people. And that's the thing, you start meeting new people that you didn't have the same background in life with them. And the worst thing you can do is start and compare yourself with those guys, because you guys have the same age, you say, oh, I'm supposed to be like this, or this is how I'm supposed to be because we have the same age. No, this is not how it works. We all precisely different. We're so different, okay? It's true that we go to school, we learn all the same thing, but just because our brain, our memory, our culture are all different, we have a different way to assimilate, to address everything in life. So that's why things will come to us in a different way, in a different manner, okay? So comparing yourself to someone else today that you don't know information about that person is the worst thing you could do for your life, for your well-being, for your mental health. It's the worst thing you can do. But now if you choose to compare yourself to who you were yesterday, that's just the growing mindset that you're trying to put down. You're trying to make sure that every day you learn something new. Every day you're trying to become something. You're trying to become someone that is really, really, increasing self in everything that you're doing. And you have to split stuff in a little way that you can be able to track that, okay, I'm growing. Yesterday I was doing this, today I'm doing that, okay? I was maybe struggling to go into the gym or to become shape. Now I'm trying to go into the gym like once a week, and then after a month or 2 months I'm going twice a week, and after I'm going 3 times a week. So you're watching yourself increase. Let's say me, for example, I told you guys I'm trying to make my English really, really, really better. So, and one thing that I learned is like you have to practice all the time. You do have to practice. So what I'm doing now, I'm finding a way to make sure I'm expressing myself. I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to pronounce well. Other one thing that I do understand is how the brain works. Sometimes you're struggling to speak a language, or you're struggling to pronounce a word because you never really have to pronounce that word before. Your brain knows nothing about the word, and then you're trying to force him to create something at that time. But if you try speaking, expose yourself, This is how you cheat your brain. You cheat your brain every day. Today we're talking about AI, all these things. How do you think the AI stuff is been trained? They're really those models are trained like us, like human being, like you reading every day, meeting people, talking about topic. This is how you train yourself. This is because we are all AI model, right? We are all AI model. This is how you train yourself every day. You gotta read. You gotta make sure you're talking to people that can take you to the next level. You have to make sure that you design your environment in such a way that it's gonna help you grow your life every day. This is on you. This is something you have to do, okay? Because the nature is just the way it is. If you don't do that, the nature are gonna do it on your own. And like I used to say sometimes, the nature tends to give you the rest, okay? It tends to give you the rest. Like